Hey guys, it's Ala here. Welcome to my channel. Today I have so many exciting news and number one news is the fact that we have reached 100,000 followers on Instagram. Now this is a very big milestone for me because my Instagram kind of slowed down in growth and now it's back in action. And yeah, like it's just been I feel like I've just recently celebrated 100,000 followers on my personal Ala Drixner page, and now it's back on Ala's Yummy Foods. So bigger, better family of food lovers, of cookie lovers, Speaking of cookie lovers, I'm gonna talk to you about cookies, but it just popped in my head. I meant cake lovers and just generally dessert lovers. So it's been a very, very exciting moment for me. I am extremely grateful and happy that all my hard work is always paying off, sometimes even when I feel like it's not. And it takes much longer for me to kind of get there. And I feel like, I'm working so hard, things are not going my way. Why is everything so slow? And now it's finally like released the block. And I actually realized one thing about this was that as soon as I let go of that attachment, as soon as I took a break, I think it's like I was exhausted, I was exhausted, burnt out from working, from so many things happening last, few years that I needed a reset. So in the last 6 months, I've been taking it easy. I've let my team handle most of the things, and I've kind of, to be honest, fell in love and fell out of this planet. And then as soon as I let that go, the cooking stuff, and had a break, filled up with energy, filled up with all this love that I'm swimming in right now, everything started happening, the Facebook, the Instagram, the billboards, all of the big things that are just showing me my path again. And so based on this new excitement, and because we've reached 100,000 followers, I promised that I wasn't going to do any more courses this year because I was so tired. Now, this latest cookie trend has completely captured me, like fully, like captured my face, my eyes, my mouth is drooling, And this is called New York cookies. Now, New York cookies are known for being basically very thick and big cookies, and they are not like your regular cookies. So when I say cookies, forget about the basic cookies, okay? These are very big special cookies that are very trending right now everywhere. And my project manager was like, I think you should do it. And I was like, I think I should do it. I have this energy, I have this inspiration. I was thinking about it for a while. I came up with flavors. I was like brainstorming and came up with insane flavors that will literally please everybody. And for those of you who've done my courses and know me, you know how much I love creative side of any course and how I create all these crazy flavors. So these cookies are basically super crispy on the outside. They're tall, but they're very gooey and chewy inside because when you cut it, all that filling oozes out, and it smells so good, it tastes so good, and it's amazing. Now, one challenge for me personally with these cookies was the fact that a lot of the commercial ones and the ones that are sold are very sweet. Like they're so sweet, they're full of sugar, and then they add more sugar inside, like MMS and candy, and that can be overwhelming for a lot of people. And especially, if you want to eat a dessert, still taste it like it's good but not so sweet. And I'm very famous, I think, right now amongst course creators for my amazing desserts that taste incredible, but they're not too sweet. So I had to work pretty hard to figure that out. How can we reduce the sugar without, reducing that look and the flavor and the crust and the gooiness? So I've come up with incredible recipes that I know you guys are gonna love. But the big news is that we have officially opened our wait list, and I hope you already put your ass on it. Sorry for the language, but I hope you're on it already. We have announced it everywhere, and I just can't stop talking about it because I'm so passionate about these cookies. I feel like everybody has to try them and everybody has to know how to make them. It's honestly like this wow effect when you cut into it, and when you see it, it's incredible. And I don't usually get this excited about cookies because I love cookies, don't get me wrong. There was this famous trend in London when I used to live there with these cookies that were called Ben's cookies, and they had a lot of chocolate inside, but they were flat cookies and I loved them. And recently I went back obviously to London. I just came back from that, and I will share the vlog about my travels soon. And I tried it and I just didn't like it. I feel like it just wasn't the same flavor anymore. It wasn't the same. And these cookies are obviously very impressive. They're very cool. They look incredible. And what's more is that once you know the basics, once you learn how to make different doughs, you then can put different fillings yourself. But I've come up with, I think, 8 incredible flavors. And you're also going to get 2 surprise flavors, which I will not reveal until you are in the course, because, you know, we all love surprises. And I've honestly just loved every single flavor that I've come up with and tested and tried, and everyone around me just loved it. So I hope that based on this big news of 100,000 followers, you will actually come over and sign up for this waitlist. It's free, so waitlist does not oblige you to do anything. Waitlist is really for us to predetermine how many students are interested in the course, so that we can see how many people we can actually take. Because sometimes we have, you know, 500 signups, sometimes we have 1,000, but we only have 2 mentors for the course, and we cannot take more than 100 people at a time. Sometimes we can do more, but it's like pretty hard to find mentors last minute. So that's why we always limit our capacity to how many students we can have a course. Not because I'm greedy or I don't want to take people on, and that's why usually my courses are sold out, but it's mainly because we physically cannot attend and give attention to every single student. And I love giving attention to every single student so that you guys do well. And that's important to me. It's really important to me that every student that comes to my course is successful, makes the recipe, isn't like left alone, not trying to figure it out. And if they do fail, they have the support system, they have the mentor, they have me and the mentor and the webinars where we come and help you out, you know? It's the worst thing to do when a lot of students that tried other courses or bought recipes online or even watched YouTube for free come to me and they're like, there's nothing like your courses. There's never this type of community, that support, that mentorship that you get with you. And so I've never changed my systems. I will carry on giving my best. I'll carry on always giving you more and more value so that you feel like an expert after the cookie course. And you're going to be literally the best cookie course maker in your neighborhood, okay? In your office, anywhere, your kids. So yeah, everything just felt right to me. And you can see how excited I am, because honestly, there's nothing wrong with cookies. Like, you can do these cookies for events. You can do these cookies for the holidays. These could be your new gifts. Like, if you're already thinking, if you're a bit of a planner like me, and you're like, Christmas is coming up, holidays are coming up, or New Year's, whatever you celebrate, and in your head, you're thinking, I want to do something different this year, this could be it. If you feel it in your gut right now, then it's probably right. So yeah, so these are really great gifts. They are a lot of bakers that I know on Instagram have made a huge business out of it, because these cookies can be shipped across the country, which is amazing, right? Like, what else can you do with that? And you can box them up and the flavors look amazing, and people usually cannot resist with these cookies. So that's why everything felt right to me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get involved in this project. I'm going to dive deep and I'm going to work and I'm going to produce, as always, the best materials for the students. So we officially opened our waitlist. You just need to put your name and your email address so we can send you more information. And the information really is just educating you more about the cookies. And then you will be the first to know when we open our enrollment. In fact, I'm also doing a free webinar for the students that sign up, so that I can interact with you live. You can ask me any questions. I'll tell you everything about the ingredients, tools, which are very, very simple. You're gonna love it. So if you've never baked before, if you've never baked before, you've never taken any of my classes, you have to do this one, because this is by far the easiest in terms of tools and ingredients that you're gonna get. Yeah, like I said, you can see I'm a little bit excited. Guys, we have already over 200 people on our wait list. So if you want to come, sign up and we will talk to you more. Now, I will probably do more videos and I'll announce the webinar as well if you want to come just to the webinar. But everybody who's on the wait list actually gets bonuses and gets a priority and first email to sign up. So you really are not missing out by being on the list. But if you don't want it, if you decide at any point, you know what, this isn't for me, I don't want to make these amazing cookies, it's okay, because you don't have to. You just sort of are in the first line of understanding and knowing when the course actually opens. So on this note, Thank you everybody for watching this video. If you stayed this far, I love you. And let me know down in comments below if you are coming and if you're excited about the cookies just as much as I am. Bye guys.